Ngayon sa Metro Manila, kung na-observe mo. Sa Metro Manila kasi, na-observe natin, may mga sa jeep, yung nagtatambol, mga indigenous, IP rin yun, sir, di ba? Tapos may times pa rin na minsan pag Christmas, yung mga ITAS, binababa dito para malimos. I think, sir, I would like to know yung stand ng United Nations regarding this. Kasi parang lalo nakakadagdag ng discrimination. Nakita ng mga taga-baba na itong mga ITA na to, ewan ko baka badyaw ba yung nagtatambol? Badyaw ba sila o mangyan? Na lalo nakakadagdag sa discrimination kasi nakikita ng mga taga-Metro Manila, itong mga to, parang sinisigawan, tapos kung ano yung mga letter. I think, sir, dapat may stand din yung United Nations tsaka yung grupo nyo regarding this. Kasi I think ang gobyerno pinapabayaan lang sila eh. Nakakaano sila sa traffic, tapos yung mga commuters, naiinis lalo. Lalong nakakadagdag yan sa diskriminasyon sa mga gatong tao. Na ako, I for one, nung umakyat kami minsan sa Mindoro para sa mga mangyan, nakita ko rin yung, nung pag sila yung bumababa, at may ginagawang gatong behavior, na I think ang may kasalanan din yung mga hindi mangyan eh. Sila rin nagdadala sila dito. Nakakadagdag ng diskriminasyon sa mga, yung perception na ito pala mga, parang storbo, salot. I think, sir, merong dapat sanang gawing stand regarding this. Kasi ang gobyerno natin parang pinapabayaan lang sila eh.
First of all, the United Nations has adopted the United Nations Declaration on Indigenous Peoples. Of course, this includes the provision of basic social services, sustainable and decent livelihood. The ILO, or an agency of the UN, also supports that the provision of decent and productive livelihood for marginalized groups, including indigenous peoples. Now, your question concerning why we blaming the indigenous peoples communities for converging in the cities during Christmas time to beg? Actually, they are driven by poverty and the promise of a quick buck. Because of the poverty in the uplands or wherever their ancestral homes are. And there is nothing that any government can do. We cannot criminalize a group's desire to make some money legitimately.
Hello, ma'am. Kasi I think meron pong batas regarding anti-mendicancy law na we should not encourage yung begging and about that. I think there's a law about in our country about this. Ang ayoko lang kasi is for us, no, I think we have a group regarding your group to parang we just parang encourage, no? Ako, I for one do not give sa mga beggars kasi it will encourage more and more people to do yung begging. Kaya our society never progress kasi we are always relying on dole-outs. Dapat siguro ang mas maganda is we discourage that kind of activity and at the same time, bigyan sila ng way to parang livelihood, which I guess ginagawa nyo. Pero sana meron tayong stand regarding this na hindi dapat encourage ang ganitong mga activities. Kasi parang naging mentality nila, pagdating ng Christmas, hihingi sila. Which I think is anti-progressive. No? Kasi ako ay ma-doctor sa mga disabled or people with different abilities. Kasi I don't know kung kilala niyo, ma'am, si Richard Sedeño. Siya yung naging commissioner ng ni GMA dati, si Richard Arsenio. And I know him personally. I'm the one handling some of his medical problems. We should not encourage that. Hindi maganda yung parang humihingi ka lagi. Dapat ikaw, parang you enable a person whatever is his, kung siya mayroong problems or whatever, so that he could stand on his own. Yun ang point ko lang eh. We should not encourage that and probably discourage that kind of activity. Kasi si Richard, let me just talk about Richard. Richard is a paraplegic. Hindi siya nakakagalaw ng kamay. Pero Richard was able to finish his master's degree and is a general manager in one of the institutions in our subdivision. So, hindi siya nag-realize, he relies on his own. So, he was capable enough. I think he's better than some of our students here who are not even disabled, pero mentally incapable. Ayun. So, I think that we should make a stand up on this. Yan. Kasi, ang like ko sinasabi si Richard. I think Richard, paraplegic siya, pero I think he has 3 children, no? So, you could imagine kung anong ginawa niyang ano. Thank you very much.
Actually, the United Nations has already made a stand insofar as protecting, promoting the rights of indigenous peoples by passing or adopting this Declaration on Indigenous Peoples, to which all member countries are signatories. So it is up to our governments to make sure that the provisions of this convention are institutionalized through national policies and laws. Now, in regard particularly to your question about us abetting the behavior of mendicants, I think it is more the fault of our government that our indigenous brothers and sisters and other people who have to beg for a living are reduced to that, activity. And it is not the fault of these people. Far from it.